Hello everyone, I have a couple of interesting FPV drone strikes here. This first one is especially cool because the infantry fighting vehicle which is hit is moving when it's targeted. The drone circles it like a pterodactyl before diving in to nail it up the arse. Excellent flying which demonstrates the maneuverability of these FPV drones. Unfortunately, no spotter drone was around to record the impact. I do like that the operator obeyed the flashing "Land Now" warning and did so, on top of the BMP. A screenshot here gives some interesting information. First the text, Hoida. I googled this, and this is apparently an old Russian battle cry which a Russian pundit used in a speech about the annexation of occupied Ukrainian territories. I think this is the name of the drone. If that's the case, and the names can be programmed, I'll request one be named the Rogerer, as it will make me smile. Next to the name we can see the flight time. So the land now warning comes on about 8 minutes or so of flight time. The battery icons on the left flash and change often. I'm guessing this is how much juice is remaining, but I'm not too sure. We also see the drone's altitude displayed. On screen, but not to do with the drone's display, is a Russian trench network guarding the field. I'll look at where this is when we get to the geolocation. As the drone goes over the trench, it overflies a cluster of suspicious-looking structures in the woods. Given its close proximity to the trench, I expect these to be used by Russia, to store supplies maybe, or where the soldiers from the trench go, and that sort of thing. So definitely a cluster of buildings worth keeping an eye on. Here's the location. The vehicle heading south when it was hit. The trenches are placed along a tree line going up northeast alongside a railroad track. Zoomed out, this was heading from the direction of Berkivka and towards a town called Vihidna. You can see here that this is located north of Bakhmut too, so an area of high conflict at the moment. This is just over 3 kilometers from the front lines as shown here on Deep States' map, which show the current situation in Bakhmut. Here's Bakhmut's location overall, so it's on the eastern front. But I expect most of you knew that by now, but I thought I'd mention it just in case. Let's check out the other drone drop. Not as interesting as the first, but worth a look, as the BMP is abandoned. But as I have a lot of possible videos to do, I thought I'd tack this one on at the end. This one hits an abandoned BMP with a cope cage. This one shows us a nice clip at the end of how these FPV drones are used, so the operator using a headset to control and guide them, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that, I thought it was just done on a screen or a tablet. This abandoned BMP was parked here in this field, and if we zoom out, this one is north of Staromikhailivka and Lozova. These names are familiar, we've seen videos from this region before. As seen here, these are pretty close to Avdiivka, an area of high conflict at the moment. This is again, if we zoom out, on the eastern front. So that's it for this video. Not too much else to discuss here, but I hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.